For the last 25 years, I've been obsessed with exploring the most remote, untouched places on this planet. 8 years ago, when I was in Papua New Guinea, I found out about the island Ua Pou. That mystery, what I don't know is going to happen, is really the obsession. It's really what the adventure is. One thing consistently throughout my life is packing for an expedition. Ropes. This is the most important part of any expedition. I need to document what's going in each bag, and I have to rely on every single thing out there, including my phone. The plane flight is delayed. There's mayhem all over the country. Flights have been delayed for days, and it's just been chaos. Bring it, universe. Let's see what gifts you have for us. And it's that attitude and focus of that this is all a gift. Look at this life. No matter what happens, we are loving life. So we're way out in the middle of the ocean in the Marquesas Island, and the big towers and rock and mayhem and jungle sweetness comes. A little jet lagged. We've been on the move with a lot of challenges and delays and cancellations and airport bivvies. So good conditioning so far. We just arrived and we're just like staying in motion. Repacking everything to get our friends to help us get everything up to a high camp, go climb to the top. We're here at the end of the road. This is where we go into the unexplored jungle and back to the towers that I've been dreaming of climbing. The time is now, life is sweet. Every trip I learn something new. And if there's one thing that's consistent, the nucleus of these expeditions here generally are the local people. It really comes down in that team to one guy, and that's Cow Cow. It sort of gets into the incredibly tough, because the team has to be tough. The mentality, the physical part, every aspect of this trip, it just takes that teamwork, and it takes that energy and that psych to do it. So we got Shane here using the OPPO device with Gorilla Glass on it. It's working really well for the drone. Absolute essential part of our kit. So another really cool way that we can use this. Hey Lil, it's your dad.
Hi Dad.
Just want to tell you I love you and I miss you. And yeah, we'll talk soon. Love you and miss you, bye. The need to be able to create a relationship with this kind of climate is so important. You have to be able to take the rain and the mud and just those moments of, okay, breathe, focus, optimism, patience. And this is absolutely key to any first ascent. So any type of vertical exploration, you need to be able to plan your route up the tower. You know, when somebody will say, you know, what's the most difficult part of going on an expedition or the lifestyle, whatever else, and it's the only difficult part is missing my daughter and family. We can choose optimism. We can choose to make the best of every situation. And every single thing worth doing has compromise and sacrifice and tough times and emotions. I mean, I get homesick, but all these things are beautiful, wonderful things to experience of being human. Just kind of want to see what's up with this rock. That's the thing on the back of my mind, and it's already found out it's very real. It's a weird predicament, because man, I want to go up, but I don't want to hurt us. You know?
Yeah.
You know better. You know better, and you've gotten lucky walking away from that it's been just like this. Honestly, I just think that this is crossing the line of too dangerous right here. And that's a hard conclusion, man. But it's real. Over 70 expeditions now. My two closest calls where I stared death in the eyes was rockfall. And crossing into too dangerous is one of the areas I don't want to get back to in my life. It's such a beautiful learning experience. That mystery does equal adventure. Sometimes success is walking away alive.